Ow! That happened quick. That is a little coho by the looks of it. Gorgeous.
Okay, John, this is late ice, and what do we have for bait here? I see we're pretty well prepared.
You got it. Well, we're using spawn, waxies, and lake shiner. And here, Tommy and I, we tied up 8 dozen spawn. You know, these fish, you know, this is early, you know, right now they're still staging right now. They're not really running in rivers, the steelhead, the browns. Right now, when they start coming in and they're feeding, they're in these loops right now, they're going to start feeding on the spawn right now. That's why even right now it's pretty hot bait to use now and when they start running in the river. We use this and we tip it with waxies right now just to throw in some extra scent, and usually about every half hour after the spawn milks itself out, we just keep replenishing, take the old one off and put a new one on and go to town. But we like to keep the advantages out there, so we definitely bring minnows with us. Like we have here lake shiners, so
we're pretty well prepared. We're just waiting for the fish to move through.
You got it. Yep, we're prepared. Get the fish to cooperate, and that's the thing about fishing here too, is it's predator fishing. It's more or less a waiting game. It's you know, it's not like you're going inland after bluegills. You're going to drill 10,000 holes and run hole to hole, hole hopping and looking for that mark. Here, predator fishing is basically a waiting game. It's a lot of sitting, a lot of waiting. These fish move through in pods, and periodically that's why you'll see 1 or 2 or 3 of these lines, these jaw jackers go off at one time, you know, any given time like that. So that's how they group, you know, in these smaller pods, and they move and feed like that. And it was generated with a lot, like where we're at off these river mouths, and with the current and stuff, they're feeding with that. And as it gets warmer into the spring here, there's more flow out in there, and these fish are coming in feeding, and it's bringing a lot of scent, and that's why we use a lot of the spawn and the bait we do. It throws a lot of scent out into the water. So.
Well, being a guide, you've got to be well prepared, and you are.
You bet. Yeah, I don't come underarmed at all. So
I would never do that.
You got it.
That was a lot of fun.
You bet. Yep, this is Lake Superior whitefish, this big mule right here. They come in on bottom, you're just doing what you're doing, which you have a little spoon on there, a lot of times jig and wrap, a little piece of meat on them. This is what you're dialing in these, Greg.
And they're pretty much like trout, they'll follow up and
they'll follow up, yep. They'll take in, they generally take a lot of the smaller baits and stuff. They like a lot of flash. Yeah, and you can just set a smaller profile bait, you know, such as the clam, you have the bomb spoons underneath that. They'll take them right in. What you got on here, a little Northland buckshot rattle spoon, they work perfect. But yeah, beautiful fish, excellent eating. You couldn't ask for anything better right here. This is bread and butter at Lake Superior.
All right, I'm looking forward to trying it.
You bet.